Hello everyone, my name is Chris and I have spent 20 hours learning Ana. At the end of the challenge, I was almost able to get my first Grandmaster rank. I feel like I need just a little more to hit it. Let's see how that happened. I decided to start off this challenge with a 5-stack U. It was so long since I have even tried duoing, as my last challenges was only strictly solo experience. And let me tell you, it was so much more enjoyable. Look at that nano from me onto the Genji. Even though I died as a result, this clip was 100% worth it. Boom, boom, boom. Woo! I felt that my Ana was pretty good, even though I felt a bit rusty. I felt that I am big help for my team, and another nice, really nice highlight from my teammate. Jesus Christ, I started playing in almost like low GM lobbies right from the start, and even though it was hard, I felt that I am worthy of playing in lobbies like this. Not only am worthy, but I am capable of keeping up with the pace of my guys. We are all in Discord, we are all calling out shots, and it was honestly, it was so much more enjoyable than solo queue when you are just going into a game. Everyone is silenced and no one wants to speak, no one wants to talk, no one wants to communicate. Yeah. Our first game on Numbani was quite an easy one. We full held them on the first point, and this was our one and only attack clip. Jesus Christ, me and my Genji cooked quite tremendously, and in later hours we are gonna be a great duo together, and we're gonna help each other nicely. Very nice. Second hour and we are playing Kiriko, and now you're like, yo Chris, this is an Ana challenge. I understand, but for all the new players, you have to realize that you have to play the character that's compatible with your tank. Every single time I play with a brawl tank such as Reinhardt, such as Ramatra, my heart is full. I absolutely love playing with them, but when you have Junker Queen on your team, Kiriko is an absolute must. We'll speak about that in later hours, as well as when you have Sigma on the team, Baptiste is a must, and I would highly advise you to not play Ana into those tanks. We will speak about it later, but this is just a small disclaimer. I'm gonna play a few games on Kiriko, a few parts of the games on Kiriko, because my tank decided to play Junker Queen on that map. Here we are going for one of my favorite maps, Nepal, and I was almost able to cook this Doomfist with a little help of my teammates. Here is the part 2 of the cooking. Now it's perfectly medium rare. I love it, man. Playing Ana versus Doomfist is single-handedly one of the most enjoyable experience that you could possibly have in Overwatch. Sleeping him, nading him, anti-ing him. Doomfist is a horrendous tank in the current meta. And this was, by the way, the play of the game. For some reason, I killed the Nano, or just the Blade Genji. Yeah, they absolutely didn't have Nano with Baptiste Mercy. And then I'm going for this kill, always trying to find damage while trying to keep my teammates alive. And yeah, this was our hour 2. I love how my DPS is about Diamond 3 level, my tank is Diamond 5, and I'm almost Grandmaster on support. I have no idea how that happened. That was another beautiful moment from my Genji. He killed this guy and helped to kill that one. We are playing versus a tank who was consistently top 500 on DPS and support for the last few seasons, and this dude was the final raid boss. My tank was also incredible. His name is Matt, and we were absolutely cooking right from the start. Here was a very clutch moment with me and Genji. So I was able to slip this hog while my Genji did not have the deflect, and he survived and destroyed everyone. Here is the Nanoblade clip. We are going in. The Suzu is wasted, no deflect, as you can see. I'm slipping the hog while healing, or was it the mini? I don't know. Healing the Genji. He is disengaging, just engage again. And we are getting the kill. Beautiful. Only when you are looking at replays, you can see the beauty of the teamwork. And a very interesting psychological thing is that people underestimate others' impact on the game and overestimate their own. Here was a very cool moment. I was able to sleep this Ana, who was like overcommitting quite hard, probably farming nano or something. The Reaper tried to body block but got absolutely destroyed and had to fade out. My Reaper just absolutely got destroyed as well. I'm going for a quick heal onto the Ana here, or excuse me, Mercy here. And oh my, yeah, this is exactly, bro. There is not a single Hawk player below GM level would have done that, and they won the first point because of that. I was so shocked. I was like, yo, this is. And then they decided to go for Reinhardt mirror. My tank is always like likes to call out mirrors so he can diff opponents, which was really interesting, I figured. And here I'm like, yo, what's gonna happen if I'm just gonna TP straight to the face of that Reinhardt? What is he gonna do? Nothing, man, because the point is about to go down. And that was, yeah, that was our equalizer 1-1. And now we're playing Junker Queen Kiriko again. I was able to cook this guy. I was able to cook this guy as well. And we are continuing our domination. I'm gonna clean up here. Oh, that was such a beautiful moment. Like, the higher levels of the lobby there are, the more hectic everything is, more chaotic. I like, wow. Yeah, this was a nice moment where I... Wait, did I just tap this guy in the head and it literally like went from half of his HP to 0? Yeah, Kiriko is a very fair... And then and then I destroyed the soldier as well. A very fair character. Nice. But we got the W. Hour 4. We are still playing with the same 5-stack, and I am absolutely enjoying every single second of it. We are cooking. I am finally feeling clean. I am finally feeling like I am hitting my shots, even though they are hard. I'm finally hitting my sleeps. I'm finally hitting my nades. And it was so much more enjoyable to play that way. Another very, very cool Nanoblade moment. Like, this is exactly why you play Ana Genji, for moments like this. It doesn't look flashy from my point of view, but when you go to Spike's point of view, my Genji player, holy snap. It takes so much skill to do that. It's actually insane. I have so much respect for every single Genji main who's trying his absolute hardest, whether he's diamond, plat, gold, bronze, or grandmaster, or even top 500. Yeah, this is so enjoyable. I absolutely love playing Ana, and I already said in my first Ana video that if I were to play one character for the rest of my life, it's gonna be support and it's gonna be Ana. 100%. I love the character, I love the concept. Here we are getting the kill into the Junker Queen. I am helping my Genji, and another nice duo. I feel like the best characters for Ana are probably Genji, are probably Winston. Probably Ana Brig is one of the strongest support combination you can have at the moment. And yeah, here I'm getting assassinated by the Genji and Reaper while constantly juking him below, and he cannot kill me here, and he's like, nah. Enough of this. I'm going for the blade. Like, this is a point of view from from the Genji. It was really interesting. It was absolutely interesting. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. He got us there, but I got rezzed. Slept the Reaper. We got the kill here. Yeah, this is gonna be one of the final fights of this game. We were able to absolutely cook our competition. I would want to swap Baptiste, as I said earlier, but I have Nano and waiting for it. Hour 5, Hollywood, one of my favorite maps as well. Here we are playing Winston finally, and I absolutely love playing with this beautiful dive tank. I have seen many tier lists, but one of the tier lists from the Contenders coach, where he said that Winston is the best tank in the game right now. I feel like that's very close to be true, especially considering the fact that the gameplay is so much more enjoyable when you have Winston on your team and you are Ana. The fact that you can set up kills for him, the fact that you can anti the whole group of people, and Winston goes from the tank that can go in and die to a tank that can go in and make a big difference and even get a few picks here and there. beautiful moment where we are literally spawn camping dudes, partly because they are lower level than my dudes, partly because we are just playing better comp, since Arisa is not that good versus that. But yeah, I've had my moments of glory on Ana here. Here we are able to cook the Reaper. We got the save onto our Pharah. Pharah is another very dirty little combination that's just that makes you wanna cry and suffer tremendously. I love how we are still in Discord, we are still communicating, and it is just another enjoyable game. I feel like this is gonna be the last one for us, and then everyone is like, yo, we gotta hop off. And unfortunately I just wasn't able to find the same group for later days where I was continuing my Ana challenge. It was sad, you know. You understand that the memory was good only after the time that you the time has passed and you are just alone crying in your bedroom saying, oh no, please come back, guys, I want to play with you more. But it is life, and we're gonna continue our journey on Ana as the solo samurais. It is just life. Here we were able to absolutely cook our competition. There is nothing to speak about. We were just continuing clapping, and I was like, yo, I need to kill this turret, and the turret be like, oh, right in my face. Nice. Our 6th game was a cool one. My second support, the Zenyatta player, is a top 500 girl who has finished in this insane rank multiple seasons in a row. And she was about GM3 level when I recorded this match. And it was a very hard yet very interesting one. Sometimes it feels like you are on the side of the winners and there is just nothing you can do to lose the game. Sometimes you are on the side of the losers and there is nothing you can do to win it. It was the first part, or the first variant, where we were absolutely cooking. Everyone was in the voice chat, even though it was a solo queue. Everyone was listening to the calls, everyone was... It was just enjoyable. It was just so nice. It was the second day of the challenge, and I felt that after the 5 stack I would not be able to feel any joy playing Ana alone again, but here I am. I did. My Reinhardt was very accurate with... Not accurate, but he was very... He listened to everything I would say, and we were just working as a duo. We were just... It feels like it's one of the most important things for me, especially in Overwatch. I feel like I am playing this game to have fun with other people, not to dominate, not to feel that I'm the best. Yeah, it feels like that. But Nepal game, we were absolutely cooking them 0 to 100 every single time. Here I called the EMP. I went and nano visored my soldier, went for a nice nade to continue our domination, healed my boy on Symmetra, and we won. This was a very interesting match, and you can see right from the start that we are destined to lose this game when I am the only player that's getting picks. Yes, on Ana. The only player that gets picks on Ana. It was rough, but we just could not do anything before I literally killed 2 people alone. And it's interesting how squishes sometimes have just literally no idea that you can do that to them. Partly because they have never seen that, because most Ana players have really bad aim and positioning to do that. And yet, we still lost the fight somehow. I killed 2 people, I nanoed the Doomfist, I slapped the Diva, yet it was just not enough to win the game. Bad. And then I had to do 2 picks again, man. I understand that my Doomfist is dying and crying for help, but man, if you are not... You know, playing support is like being a woman in the current realm, where if you don't have a man that can support your lifestyle, you just go and make money yourself. It feels like sometimes my other gameplay reminds me of that strong and independent woman kind of thing, where you are making your own money and are not dependent on your men or DPS and tanks. So yeah, finally, it took us 3 minutes to break through the first point. I blame that on the huge skill issue from my tank. rank, but yeah, we finally got it. Jesus Christ, man. Someone saved me from this parry so hard in this game. Here I was able to set up the kill onto the Mercy, yet we just could not go past the second point, and it is just, oh my god. It was another cool game on Midtown. I was able to find myself a duo, and we are starting to play. It's interesting how when you are playing duo, somehow the quality of lobbies are a lot higher, but the difficulty of lobbies are higher as well. Here I was able to cook the Hanzo and almost got the kill onto the soldier while helping my monkey, yet we were just not able to convert that as they had better positioning overall. Here I'm going for the Nano Blade on my Genji. By the way, this is the Genji from our like 5 or something, and Jesus Christ, this dude almost lost us the game. I have no idea. My second DPS, my duo, was able to carry the game as well as I was playing really nice. It's interesting how Ana shot with window deals almost 170 HP to a target, so I almost one-tapped Kiriko, which is absolutely insane. Baptiste is such an overpowered character, and people are just not realizing that. Yeah, I was able to nano my Symmetra, and against Teresa, as you might think, this is a huge disaster. I was confused, cooked, shocked, washed up while the soldier came from behind, but we got the W in the end. Here I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna nano this guy, and hopefully he's gonna do something. Here I was able to get a nice positioning, and we won. Another nice match on Esperanza. While the lobbies are hard, the lobbies are challenging, and I literally have to bend over to win my games. I have to go for additional mile just to get that result. And it's really interesting how you realize that if you were to be just a little bit better, you would have won majority of your games, regardless of your teammates, regardless of how they play. It's just the fact that Ana is such a nice stabilizer for your team. It's such a nice character that allows you to just absolutely cook the competition and fix the mistakes that your teammates are making. In terms of the Kiriko, Baptiste and Ana kind of thing that I said, you have to understand that if you are nanoing Sigma, it is quite hard to utilize the potential of the character, but the window is just so much more better with the character like Sigma. Same thing with Kiriko and Junker Queen, while you are protecting your Junker Queen from the Junker Queen mirror by having Suzu, you want to be close as Junker Queen goes in and out, and Ana just cannot do that. And yeah, but when you have Orisa, when you have Ramatra, when you have Reinhardt, when you have Wrecking Ball, when you have Hog, Ana is a perfect choice for the majority of the maps. In terms of the supports, I like Ana Zen, I like Ana Brig, I like Ana... I don't feel like Ana Kiriko is a great combination as you lack utility, but it's certainly better than Ana Moira, it's certainly better than Ana Mercy, yet sometimes Mercy can work as well. In terms of your DPS, Nano Blade with Genji is great, Nano Visor with buffed Soldier is amazing. What else is there? It feels like you can play pretty much with everything against everything. On Ana, Winston is a superior choice. The best duo in the game right now is probably Ana Winston. If you both have any idea of how to utilize characters, you are gonna be an unstoppable force. And this was my insight where I played in GM lobbies. Last and final hour of the challenge, and it's time to give you my thoughts and ideas about the character. Do I like playing Ana? Absolutely. Hands down my favorite character, hands down would play her more. Hopefully she's not gonna get nerfed in the next patch, hopefully she's gonna remain playable, and if you are being untouched, if you can pocket your teammates safely, you are literally the best character in the game. There is not a single character that can have more value when untouched other than Ana. It is absolutely insane what you are capable of doing. You are insane when it comes to dealing damage, when you are insane when it comes to healing your teammates while being safe. It is insane how you can turn around fights with Nano. It is incredible how you can go and absolutely devour everyone with your antis, heal your teammates really fast with your healing nades, and just be big help for your team. Ana is a great choice for almost every single map, for almost every single comp. Highly advise you to try her, highly advise you to improve on her and see insane results. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being there with me. Make sure that you ask questions if you have any down in the comment section. I try to answer all of them. Make sure that you like and subscribe for future content. See you in the next one. Take care.